Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a new type of reading that I'm going to be doing on the channel. This is a very special day. It is Father's Day, and it doesn't escape me how that makes me feel right now that this deck, the Remember You deck, actually came today and I couldn't wait. So I know you're getting bombarded by readings with me today. I'm spending my whole morning posting the weeklies, that spirit message tip, and because this deck came and it is Father's Day, and I immediately, when this is the Remember You deck that I showed a sneak peek of, so it arrived so much quicker. I thought it was going to be weeks, and it actually came, and I'm doing the reading. This reading is called Remember Divine Love for You. Remember Divine Love for You. And if you saw the last two readings, it's almost like an exclamation mark. Remember you and remember divine love for you. And so we're incorporating this right into this deck and right into this reading, which I'm really excited about. So I didn't want to wait. I'm really excited. And then it's Father's Day, and then it arrived weeks earlier than I thought it was going to be. Normally when I created these decks, it would take forever. It would take weeks for it to come, and it came maybe like 10 days, which was like amazing. And then it's Father's Day. I'm really moved. Okay, so shout out to all the fathers out there and the beautiful men that are around that are really wonderful and supportive and loving and protective and just do the right thing. And but also the significance of doing this reading on Father's Day, I don't know why, is really moving me. Anyway, so this is Remember Divine Love for You, and I created a new playlist, and so it's going to be a new reading that I'll be doing. It's a timeless reading using free spirit cards. They know better than I what's going on, what we're doing, and the messages that will come and support us. And I created a playlist. Everything that I do is organized in playlists. So yeah, this is going to be a new reading, just like I do the spirit pick-me-ups with a variety of decks. This is called Remember Divine Love for You. So we're going to tap into the Remember You deck. Enough of me babbling, but there's 90 cards in here. Remember You, okay? So we're going to get Remember You. What are the qualities? What do they want us to remember? Right? Just to remember, we get so caught up with everything going on. What are the qualities? What are the things they want us to remember at this time? So remember you, and remember, what do they want us to remember? We're going to tap into real divine self-care messages for right now that would be the most helpful when it comes to our real divine self-care. They're going to tell us, this is a divine power deck. What is our divine power being used for, or should be used for at this time? We're going to tap into real divine abundance. So these will be messages about real divine abundance in all forms. That this is what you're connected to, and what to keep in our minds and hearts when it comes to abundance in all forms. We're going to tap into divine spirit deck. This is messages, loving messages from loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, angels, archangels, the direct guidance for what just came out to keep in our minds and hearts that would sum it all up, kind of bring it home is what I always say, and end it with pure love from spirit. Loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, again, angels, archangels, but pure love from spirit, which I do feel like this all is. So let's tap into the new Remember You deck, and let's get messages. What do they want us to remember? What do they want us to remember? Right? Because they always refer to us on this channel as the High Priestess. And, you know, they were really bringing that home. You know how they made me do that spirit message tip about the High Priestess and Magician linked together while you're doing things. So powerful. So powerful. And the very first message that they had me post, I swear, years and years ago, was a very similar message that you who's on the channel watching right now, they consider you like the High Priestess. And so they were like, make sure that you're fed divine love directly, like as you're going about your life, whatever that does it for you. It varies. What I personally do, I do readings because I feel that connection. If you do it through religion, you do it through meditation, you do it through yoga, you know, whatever it is that is your channel for that direct feeding divine love, to find that and culture that for yourself, because you're going to need it, because they were talking about this is like a drought here, you got to get fed. And it's bringing home the same message that was like 4 years ago how I began. Now look at yourself as the High Priestess Magician as you're doing things, and still constantly feed yourself that divine love. So remember, divine love for you is explanation mark to that. Remember divine love for you. So what are the qualities? Getting back to this, that just popped in my mind because, and it's 11:11 while I'm doing this video also. All right, so let's see what they want us to remember. Well, I just brought that up. That was a remembrance from 4 years ago. Oh, and they were also bringing me, no wonder, everybody who finds my videos and stuff, you're already in that vibration. Like, and I think there was an importance when they said, find those things that feed you that. It's very important for us, a high vibrational, to stay high vibrational no matter what's going on here. So that's why they're amplifying the importance of getting your feeding, however you do it, whether it's these readings and additional stuff, additional stuff that you bring into your life. Yeah, so hold on a second. Let me get into this. I'm very distracted by everything they're giving me at the same time. Okay, but besides this reading, what I'm saying is anything else you incorporate that supports you in that way, do for yourself. Okay, so let's see. That's part of what they want us to remember because they're having me do this. Okay, so there are 90 cards in here, so sorry about that, but it's a lot to, let's see. What do they want us to remember? Besides everything I mentioned, what do you want us to remember right now for all? So we're going to get specific. What would you like us to remember at this time that would be the most helpful? We're going to guess. Sorry, it's going to take longer because there are 90 cards. So they're going to get specific to the one. There's one. What do you want us to remember at this time? What do you want us to really remember at this time? Oh, wow. Right, it's going towards the angels. Well, the first one is remember you are beautiful. Remember you are beautiful inside and out. So they're feeding you that kind of energy. Remember you are beautiful. They're looking at you as remember you are beautiful. I'm putting it here. Remember you are a clear knower. So what they want you to know, a clear knower is clear cognizant, right? When you clearly know things. Remember it's piggybacking on the message. That's why I wanted to do this reading right now. That remember you are a clear knower. That high priestess and magician, remember the high priestess kept on coming up. They are making me talk incessantly before the last two readings and messages were all about you are the high priestess. You have clairs, right? Your clairs are amplified, they're open. You are a clear knower. That's another word for clear cognizant. Every message in here, instead of saying clear sentient, clear cognizant, clear audience, it was clear seeing, clear knowing, clear. That's all you have to remember. Just be clear. You're a clear knower. So do not doubt what you know, High Priestess, right? What they were making me babble in the beginning. If you energetically, you're even attracted to my channel or resonate with the messages, they regard you as a high priestess. They said that from the very, very beginning. What I said in the beginning of this video 4 years ago when I started this channel, I was addressing high priestess, people who are already high vibrational, already connected. It was a given that if I'm doing things with Tarot and Oracle, people are highly spiritual. They're already connected that way. That's why they're reaching out to connect with Tarot and Oracle or spiritual things. So you remember, you are a clear knower. So do not doubt yourself and the knowledge and the wisdom and what you're getting and what you know, right? And what you're receiving in that way, things that you just know. Because they're just saying you're beautiful and you're a clear knower. And you are a truce maker. So at this time, there's things that you could be the middle person in a lot of actual truce making, peacemaking abilities is coming to mind, truce making. So if there's things that are not going smoothly, or there's butting of heads, or there's things to work out, you're the one that's coming in there being the truce maker, right? Making peace with opposition or difficulties or anything else. And it could be with your wisdom, with your knowledge, what you know. You can bring truces to things. You can make peace with things. So they want you to know, first of all, you're beautiful inside and out. They look at you as beautiful inside and out. So if this is almost trumping anything else you're receiving in the physical, that's what the Remember You is all about, to come in and just remember this, almost in opposition to what you might be receiving in the physical. So remember you are beautiful. Remember you're a clear knower, because this has come up over and over and over, that you're the high priestess, you're a divine receiver, and you know things. So really know that you know things and trust that, go by that. You're really receiving, your guidance is off the charts. You are a very clear knower. And with that knowing, remember you're a truce maker, because remember we had the Five of Gabriel. It's like we're figuring out the pieces. We're figuring out the moves. We're figuring out how to make peace. And you could be a real truce maker at this time. So your skills could be really used at this time to make more peace, solve things. Yeah, and you're getting the clear knowledge to do that. So let's step into our real divine self-care that can support this. You're beautiful, a clear knower, and a truce maker. So you're actually really being utilized at this time. Don't doubt what you know. We have been getting the High Priestess and messages about this High Priestess over and over and over again. And they're probably using you to solve things, to come up with almost like negotiations or make things run smoothly, and to know you're beautiful inside and out. Nobody's fed that in the world, right? That you're beautiful inside and out, and you're a clear knower and a truth maker. So that's what they want you to remember. They want you to know right away, the first card that turned over, we have 3 cards about real divine self-care. What they want you to know, right, is that you can go farther than you even imagined on more levels than you even realized. And they're supporting you to do that at this time. So I feel like your self-care is going to support you going farther than you even imagined on more levels than you even realized. They're pumping you up for this. They want you to clearly know that also, that you're going to go farther than you even realize, okay? You always have possibilities not tapped into yet, so you know to be open and explore. That's what they're getting you to do. And you know when it's time to play and when it's time to get to work, live balanced. They're helping you to be balanced at this time. Balance your work and play, to stay fully energized and at your optimal level. Like they said that a little bit stronger now. So it's like, make sure that you're balanced. Pay attention to your energy levels. This is all about, you have possibilities not tapped into yet. So you know to be open and explore. You're going to go farther than you even realize. So they are telling you that. That's what they're telling you, that the next deck is divine power. So your divine power is being used at this time to go farther than you imagined. You have possibilities not tapped into yet. Remain balanced so that you're in your full power. Have that divine balance so that you're going forward that way. Yes. Do not doubt that you're beautiful and inside and out, and you're a clear knower. This clear knowing, that High Priestess self, has been coming up over and over and over again, and you're being used to be like you could find truce making, where you're making truces with things, with people, with situations, finding common ground, or just creating more peace in some way between others and with yourself. Okay, so your divine power is, yes, number one thing is you have divine power to figure it out. Just what I said, they're looking at you as beautiful energy here. You're a clear knower and a truce maker, and you have divine power to figure it out. Again, how they made me refer to that Five of Gabriel, when he had the checkerboard, he's figuring out the moves, figuring out how to do things. That spirit message tip that you're the High Priestess and the Magician. Don't be consumed by what's going on the outside. Lean back into your clear knowing. They're going to help you to figure things out. You have the divine power to figure things out. That's what they want you to know. As you're going forward, as you're tapping into more possibilities, as you go forward to have things done, you have divine power to notice and follow the signs. Exactly. So they're bringing home the same message. Your divine power really is coming from being a clear knower. Okay, and when you're figuring out things, they want you to know that you have divine power to figure things out and clearly know things. Notice and follow the signs that you're receiving as that High Priestess self. That is what they're bringing home. So I feel I'm doing this reading to amplify that your divine power at this time is being a clear knower, that clear cognizant self, that High Priestess self, that's having you go forward farther than you even imagined, to go forward on possibilities, and also retain a clear balance so that you are a clear receiver. You're definitely getting help to figure things out. Notice and follow all the signs. Notice and follow through on what you're clearly knowing. It's helping you to figure things out. So this clear knower is at the center of it all. So they want to point that out over and over and over again. Let's get the divine abundance, because we're going farther than we even imagined, on more levels than you even realize. And you always have possibilities not tapped into yet. So you know to be open and explore. You're a clear knower. Whenever you need to go forward, this is key, to be open to receive the divine knowledge as a clear knower, to figure it out, follow the signs, everything else. I mean, it's really amazing. It could be helping you to be that problem solver. Truth maker makes me feel like problem solver, making peace, figuring things out in your life. This has been a repeating message. So it's through your clear knowing. And they're amplifying that ability, clear knowing, High Priestess. It's helping you to figure things out. Let's tap into Real Divine Abundance now for the clear messages for Real Divine Abundance. But remember, you're a clear knower. I mean, we literally got High Priestess over and over again. It's helping you to figure things out. They're helping you to figure things out and to go farther than you realize and tap into other possibilities and just keep following the signs. Notice and follow the signs. The abundance landed right here. So that is your abundance, is to notice. You're a clear knower. And literally when I'm just, even before turning over this card, this is Real Divine Abundance. The real divine abundance is knowing. You're a clear knower and you have divine power to figure it out and notice and follow the signs. What an abundant thing that is what I'm just getting right off the bat, even before even turning over what the real divine abundance is. But the real divine abundance is focus more on all you love right now. Focus on all you love right now. Now, there was a lot about focus back. Don't get so caught up and consumed over here. Focus more on what you love. Focus, remember you, remember divine love for you, and focus on all you love right now. It's bringing it back, your focus back to you, what you want to accomplish, what you're doing, how you're going forward, what you're figuring out. Focus more on that and focus on what more and all you love right now, what you genuinely, there was a truth to that came out in the other reading with Archangel Gabriel, bringing you back to your truth, what is honestly aligned to you, your heart, your dreams, your accomplishments, focusing more on all you love. You should be in capital letters because it's divine ingredients. So pour that out. So they're having you focus more on all you love right now, to go farther, to be aligned in that way. That's to clearly know that, clearly know what you love, what you want to focus on here. So that's aligned to your heart. So that's where they're keeping you, to figure it out and go even farther with it. So let's see what's another real divine abundance. Exactly what they said before. Focus more on all you love right now, and you have divine partners working with you now on creating more abundance. Exactly what I was saying. Remember when they had me, their spirit message tip right before this was the High Priestess and the Magician linked. And they literally said divine High Priestess is the number 2. But instead of going 1, 2, Magician, High Priestess, they had it reversed. High Priestess, Magician. Because the High Priestess was number 2, and I kept referring to that as divine partners, and they are saying it again. You have divine partners working with you now on creating more abundance. So you are a clear knower. They're giving you a lot of knowledge directly to figure it all out. Stay focused on that, focused aligned to your heart, your truth, and everything else. You have divine partners working with you on creating. Remember, the Magician creating, you have divine partners. So you are a clear knower, and you have divine partners working with you with what you're doing. Again, explanation point, throw the mic down, mic drop. That's it. Okay, let's get divine spirit messages. So yeah, you're a clear knower, receiving a lot of knowledge on how to figure things out, to go farther, you always have other possibilities not tapped into yet. They're going to keep you very balanced so that when, like they said in that other message, you're smooth, calm water. So you're receiving, you're a clear knower. They're working with you on creating more abundance, staying focused on love and all you're accomplishing, all you're doing, and they're keeping you in that stance. Yeah, they're saying exactly. The only divine spirit message out of this entire deck is you can find a way beyond this. You can find a way beyond this. You're beautiful. You're a clear knower, and you are going to figure it out. They are having you go beyond. They're going to have you go beyond as a clear knower. You always have possibilities not tapped into yet. You can find a way. You're going to go farther. They're giving it to you because you're a clear knower. You're going to find your way beyond this. You're going to figure it out. You can find a way. That's divine spirit. Remember when they said you have divine partners working with you now on creating more abundance? You can find a way beyond this. They're helping you they're your divine partners that are helping you to go beyond. You're a clear knower, receiver, receiving that you can even go farther. You have possibilities. They're helping you to figure it out. So just like that spirit message tip where I literally showed the High Priestess and the Magician, that's what they're saying. Oops, I reversed it. They're helping you to figure things out, and they're working with you. So that is your divine spirit message. So let's get the real divine self, pure love from spirit now. Pure love from spirit, loved ones passed down, and spirit guides. As they're working with you on creating more abundance, remember you're a clear knower. I can't say that enough because they're helping you to figure things out and to go farther. So notice and follow the signs. That's part of you carrying it out. So just like I had, say, the impulse to create this deck, right? I followed through, right? You notice, you're a clear knower, you just do it. Then I was guided to do this reading. What I'm saying, it's kind of a symbol for what you do in life. Like you're a clear knower, so you're trying to figure something out. They're going to help you beyond it. You have divine partners working with you now on creating more abundance. Stay focused on that. They're going to help you go farther to realize possibilities not tapped into yet. Stay balanced and notice and follow those signs. They are amplifying clear knower, high priestess, absolutely 1,000%. And they're helping you to figure things out and make things work or come to new terms. Like a truce maker comes to new terms, peaceful terms, things that work for parties, you know what I mean? So let's get for all parties. So it's just really interesting. Let's get pure love from spirit. Pure love from spirit, clear knower, divine partners, clear knower, divine partners with what you're working, what you're creating. If you didn't see that spirit message tip, I literally just posted an hour ago. I mean, they're helping you to figure things out, and they're working with you on creating more abundance, and they're calling you a clear knower. You're beautiful. You're a clear knower. You're a truce maker, and you're figuring it out. Yeah, they're right on here. The truce maker. They work the things that you're doing, that you're working out, that you're figuring out, that you're making better, that you're making more peaceful, that you're making whatever, where you're applying your clear knowing. You know, we love you. There's your, like they said, remember. It's right in the header. It's the name of this reading. Remember divine love for you. Remember divine love for you. You have divine partners working with you now, creating more abundance. They're calling you a clear knower. They're going to help you figure things out, to get beyond things, to come to new terms with things, to make things work. You know, a truce maker brings things to peace, makes it negotiable, everything else, having it work, peaceful, good results. You have divine power to notice this and follow the signs, follow what you're getting as a clear receiver. You're going to go farther, and there are more possibilities. Stay balanced, have that great balance of work and play. We love you. That's look at the header of this video. Remember, it's called Remember Divine Love for You. So we love you. They want you to know we love you. They're the ones that are helping you to figure it out, to go farther and seize new possibilities. They're your divine partners working with you on creating abundance. So I have chills everywhere. We love you. They're sending their love through here. Yeah, and they want you to do what you love. We love you, and we want you to do what you love. Remember, focus more on all you love right now. It's getting you back to your heart, what you love, what you want to create. You have divine partners to do this. So that is what they're saying. You're going to feel the support with what you're doing, because they had me say high priestess, magician, a little bit stronger now. You have divine partners working with you with what you're creating and everything. Focus more on what you love. It's aligned to your heart. We love you, and we want you to do what you love. That's what you're pouring out. That's why they're calling it beautiful. So you're a clear knower, receiving a lot of information on how to figure things out, working with you on creating more abundance. So just don't doubt that you're a clear knower, helping you to, you know, like they said, notice and follow the signs, because they're helping you to figure it out and go beyond it. You're going to go farther than you even imagined. Stay open and explore new possibilities. Yeah, and just know that. So we're just going to end it with one more pure love from spirit as it goes in the air. We will help you feel safe in the process. This is so, so, so important. Talk about staying balanced and safe. So whenever you need, that came up in the other reading, do more things, like I said in the beginning, that almost overrides the energy of the world, to stay balanced and feel safe. They guided me to bring more things in my home that actually makes me feel surrounded by more protection and safe. And that they're present, because they love you. We want you to do what you love. Stay focused on that. You literally have divine partners working with you on creating more abundance right now. Do not doubt you're a clear knower. They're giving you information to figure a lot of things out, to go beyond. Notice all of that and follow the signs. It's leading you farther and exploring other possibilities. And it's bringing the truces, the peaceful agreements, or figuring things out so it works in a better way. So absolutely, they're sending their love, just like the name of this video is, remember divine love for you. We love you. Do what you love. We will help you feel safe in the process of this. And they will. Besides this reading, they're going to make you feel safe in the process of this and do more proactively that you do, like I mentioned before. But you're going to go farther and actually, with their help, like find more possibilities and go even further than you even imagined and figure more things out. Do not doubt. This has come up 3 times now that you're a clear knower. That's how you're receiving your information when they say you have divine partners working with you now. So do not doubt what you get directly, not just in this reading, what I'm saying, what you're getting on the daily while you're doing your work, while you're actually proactively trying to figure things out, right? That you clearly know. And the balance and feeling safe, it calms the waters where you receive and you're clear. That's why they always termed it as clear, not those big words that people use like clear sentient, clear cognizant, clairaudient. It's being clear. It's being clear so you can hear it, so you can receive it, so you can know it. Do not doubt that ability. It's come up a gazillion times. That's where you're getting your knowledge to figure things out. And that's literally how you're receiving your help from your divine partners as you go. So they're keeping you focused. They're keeping you feeling loved and safe, as that you really do have divine partners working with you on creating more abundance, figuring things out to get beyond. And do not doubt that clear knowing. They love you. They love you, love you, love you. And they're helping you to feel more safe, overriding everything else that's going on. Like I'm going like this with the world. They're helping you feel loved and safe. And that is such a beautiful thing as you retain your balance, be a clear knower, hear and get and receive and notice what you're receiving to figure things out to go farther. That's literally your divine partners helping you to create more abundance in all forms. Beautiful. And stay focused on that has been a repeating message. I wish you the best. This has been Remember Divine Love for You. Take care. Bye-bye.